We can just say, we're setting up a warming or cooling center for you.
No.
That it would require the cities coming to OES, I would imagine.
Correct. The informal process currently is that we would receive a direct request from the city itself, a representative from the city, preferably the city manager or whomever may be in charge at that time. And that request would go directly to Mr. Shannoni, who would then establish the weather system that we are experiencing to determine if the benchmarks are being met.
Thank you.
Correct.
I have a question. So looking at the past, I would say that none of the government buildings that have been utilized in the past are proper for this. They've required technically, I would say, hazmat cleanup afterwards. Very inconvenient. There's potential access to health records. Something that I've been looking at is, you know, I want solutions to this stuff. I'm looking long term. I know I spoke with City of Wairika. Looks like they have a church on board for temporary. But currently, you know, one thing I'm looking at is with the Senate Bill 1, the mental health bill that was passed, there's a $6.4 billion bond posted for infrastructure. You know, while I'd like to see a mental health and rehabilitation center, would this infrastructure bond be a possibility for developing some sort of mobile warming shelter as part of that system? That way we're not coming out of pocket on it, but we're defeating an issue that this was designed for.
Correct. And we did have, at least I am aware of one warming center that was located at a county building. And you're correct, there was some cleanup that was involved after post-center closure. With regards to SB1, we can definitely look into what the viability is for a mobile warming and cooling center within the unincorporated areas, because then we would have to, of course, and you know this, that we would have to work in conjunction with the cities to determine their needs or determine their desire to have us entering into the cities to hold a warming or cooling center that is mobile. So we can definitely take a look at that and research that feasibility of that for sure.
Thank you.
Ms. Cervelli, I would request that you come up and address the county specifications about having that in the county building, because we've already addressed that before, as far as housing people after hours and the youth, etc.